Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome to Forza Horizon 4. As some of you may know, my biggest weakness in this game is all-wheel drive drifting. Could not do it to save my life. Despite everyone claiming that it's so easy, that it requires no skill, I just couldn't do it. So that's where I've been. You may have noticed there hasn't been a few videos the past couple of days. That's because I've been practicing drifting and tuning all-wheel drive cars. And I accidentally did an absolute madness yesterday. I have been unable to beat 130,000 on this drift zone for so long, and yesterday I did it in a Vauxhall Corsa. And that's top 1,000 in a Vauxhall Corsa. So I don't know what's happened there. I really hope that that is the best Corsa score in the world. If there was a leaderboard for individual cars, I think I would be at the top. So that's very cool. Don't know how I did it, probably can't replicate it. But in today's video, we're drifting all-wheel drive, drag tyres, because points are cool. And basically that's the only reason I wanted to drift all-wheel drive, was to get points. So I've been building lots of cars that do this very well. And learning how to control them, which was the difficult part, for me at least. I am, of course, on sim steering, as always. No other assists, because I'm too good for assists, as you can clearly see. Wasn't quite 130k, but that was 125 on a scruffy run. So I think that proves that these cars are a bit mental. I've been sharing all of these tunes I've been making. They should all be called Sideways Madness, and that'll probably be the title of this video as well, because it is Sideways Madness. A Corsa should not drift this well. Why does a Corsa drift this well? Why is the Vauxhall Corsa's name shortened to Vox Corsa? Questions we'll just never know the answer to. But yeah, I've been practicing a lot. I'm still not very good at 360s. But as you can see, this car goes very sideways with very little effort. It's a lot of fun. Oh yes. And as you can see, drag tyres just make cars slide forever. I have no idea if this is how this should work. I highly doubt it. Last I checked, drag tyres are supposed to be incredibly grippy. Even if going sideways, they shouldn't be doing that, surely. And it took every part of me to not put the hideous body kit on this car, because this car does have the best body kit in the game. That was a flawless 360. Anyway, I say we find a nice drift zone to play at. Which one should we do? Now that I've actually started doing these for points, I've realised there's not as many as I thought there were. On road ones anyway. There's this one. I didn't even realise I did that. Well, there you go, I set a personal best here in the Corsa as well. So what we've discovered is the Corsa is the best drift car in the game. Right, let's see if I can break 200,000 here. I highly doubt it. I'm not that great at drifting. And I'm even worse when I'm recording, because I'm trying to pay attention to, talking as well. I haven't been doing this long, I'm still not very good at it. So according to FS Fire Kitty, the curbs are good here, the pavement. It's good for points. I'm probably not going to intentionally aim for them, but if the opportunity arises, I will get up on them. We are off to a great start. Right, here we go again. We've got the speed, and we're sideways. This corner is the bane of my existence. Oh, look at that. Unrivaled. So smooth, 100% intentional. Planned it to be that smooth from the start. Knew exactly what I was doing. 194. 198 is... See, that doesn't seem like much, but I can get 190 pretty consistently. But I've never been able to get 200. I don't know which direction is best. Usually I would consult a Dubs video before doing this, so that I can see what direction he goes from. But we're going in blind this time. Oh, that was not good. That was a terrible corner. This isn't it, Chief. This isn't it. Still a lot of bloody points. If you're not very good at drifting, I highly recommend these tunes. You know, not to blow me and whistle or anything, but these are great. These are so easy. Even if you're not very good, I think you could easily freestart every drift zone with these. Every road drift zone, that is. I can't say anything about the dirt ones. I haven't tried them yet. I will have to do some research on what's the best builds to be doing for them. Oh, I came off the road. That's not good. Lost me some points. Now I'm not going fast enough. Got to be careful not to get too much angle. That seems to be quite easy with drag tyres. It's frustrating how close I can get without actually doing it. I think coming from the other way is the best way. I'm going to try from this way again anyway. It's all practice. Nothing wrong with that. That was terrible. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Just stay sideways. It's so weird that drag tyres act like that. That might be how they act in real life, for all I know. But I can't see that being the case. Right, let's try from this way again. Get out of my way. In your ugly Alpha. That really is an ugly Alpha. They make so many nice cars and they made that. Right. And I know I'm not going for the curbs. That's because I don't trust myself. I think I can get 200 without the curbs. Not like that though. That was terrible. How many times can I rewind before it fails me? Here's a tip. On the needle climb, you can do it 3 times safely before it tells you, nah. After that, it seems a bit random when it decides it's going to cancel you. Whoa. Try and stay on the outside, I think is good. 194 again. I genuinely think that this car can do it. And I'm genuinely going to be annoyed if I don't do it. No matter how many times I go at this, I just keep getting between 190 and 194. I genuinely believe this car can do it. And it's like, the harder I try, the worse I get at it. How on earth has the Abarth got over 200k? The fact that the difference between 2,500 and 900 is so little points makes me feel a bit better, because it's clearly not easy to get 200,000. I mean, look at the point difference between me and Caspi is only like 1,000, and the position difference is like 300. It's clearly all very close up at the top. And then Ken Block's on, obviously, as dominating that. I don't know if there's any other good drift zones for this guy. There's this one here. I forget that this one exists. 172 in the Dodge Viper. Should we give this one a try? Right, I think this is a fairly technical drift zone. And I've bottled it immediately. Oh, hey. Right, let's do that slightly better. In my defence, there was traffic cars. Oh, God. Oh, God. Too much angle, too much angle. Yeah, I don't remember this drift zone at all. Very rarely up at this part of the map. 172 or something was what I got in the Viper. And I got nowhere near that on that run. Again, don't know what was the best way to come from. So I'm going to go from both ways. 3,000 in the world, that's embarrassing. I can definitely do better than that. I'm getting too much angle. I'm overdoing it just a little bit. Trying to push too hard. There is a certain point in which you get too much angle and the game stops giving you points. 160, I'm not that far off of my personal best. I don't think my personal best is that good though. So if I do beat it, that's the run you're about to see. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it. I got to 170, just about. But this car probably needs some tuning specifically for this zone. And I can't be bothered to do that right now. So I got close, but I didn't do it. And well, that was basically what I wanted to show off in this video. I've accidentally discovered an incredible drift car. I have shared the tune. 1 second, I can probably pull up the share code. I think. How do I put up a share code? Ah, right, my tunes. And there's no option to put up a share code. Because why would there be? That would be, right, well that's the tune. It's called Sideways Madness. There's my gamer tag. Should be easy enough to find. It's the only tune I have, the only tune that I have shared for the Corsa. It is incredible. I highly recommend you give it a go. It's great fun. Very easy to 360 as well, if you're actually good at 360s, of course. But anyway, that will be it for today's video. If you enjoyed that, please consider liking and subscribing. It makes me happy. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.